The story of Lazarus' resurrection is often misunderstood. Jesus didn't cry at the tomb because his friend was dead. The truth is, he was actually incredibly angry. We often focus on the miracle, but let's look closer at the context and the true emotion Jesus displayed at the tomb. Jesus already knew he was going to wake Lazarus up. His tears were not from sadness for a lost friend, but from a deep, physical anger. Jesus needed to wait until Lazarus was officially dead and buried. This delay was strategic so nobody could argue about the reality of the miracle that was about to happen. When messengers first told Jesus his friend was really sick, he simply nodded and stayed exactly where he was for 2 whole days. He ignored the immediate emergency. He waited 2 days, ensuring Lazarus was officially dead and in the grave, eliminating any doubt about the subsequent resurrection. Walking back to Bethany, just 2 miles outside Jerusalem, was basically a death sentence. His friends warned him, but he went anyway, straight back into danger. As he approached Bethany, the noise would have been overwhelming. Families hired professional mourners to wail loudly and play high-pitched, sad songs on wooden flutes. It was a chaotic, totally immersive wall of crying, a deeply ingrained cultural expression of grief. Lazarus' sisters, Mary and Martha, completely crushed by grief, met Jesus. They essentially blamed him, saying if he had only shown up on time, their brother would still be alive. Jesus looked around at the devastation, the loud crying, and the absolute heartbreak on the faces of the 2 sisters he deeply cared about. The original ancient words describing his reaction don't mean he felt sad. They mean he groaned with a deep physical anger, like a horse snorting before a charge. His tears came from intense frustration at the brokenness of the world, hating death and the pain it inflicted, tearing humans apart like this. Jesus walked right up to the cave where the body was buried and began the process of resurrection. He told them to roll the heavy stone away. The sisters tried to stop him because the body had been sitting in the heat for 4 days, and the stench would be awful. He told them to do it anyway. The heavy rock was pushed aside, making a loud, grinding, scraping noise against the dirt floor of the cave. Jesus took a deep breath, shouted into the dark cave, telling Lazarus to come out. The loud crying of the crowd went completely silent. Then, a man wrapped head to toe in dirty grave clothes shuffled out into the sunlight. Jesus didn't just fix the immediate problem that day. He demonstrated his power. He showed them he was literally picking a fight with death itself, standing against the brokenness of the world.